Question 1. Which of the following is not an advantage of a serverless architecture? A. It can scale when the frequency of function calls decreases. B. It can scale when the frequency of function calls increases. C. It eliminates the need for a system administrator. D. It is well suited for complex applications. Correct answer. D. It is well suited for complex applications. Serverless architecture is built for applications with variable workloads, or those that can be divided into smaller, stateless functions. It offers high scalability and removes the need for system administrators to manage servers. However, it is generally not suitable for complex applications that need extensive infrastructure or persistent state management. Serverless architectures are more appropriate for lightweight, event-driven, or microservices-based applications. Question 2. John wants to assess the network utilization of his network, specifically the ratio of current network traffic to the maximum capacity a port can handle. Which of the following tools should he use? A. Application log. B. Task manager. C. Security log. D. Performance baseline. Correct answer. D. Performance baseline. The performance baseline serves as a benchmark for evaluating network utilization by comparing current traffic with the maximum capacity a port can support. It offers insights into aspects like bandwidth usage, response time, and system capacity, enabling you to track network performance over time and identify whether the system is underperforming or facing heavy traffic. Question 3. William substitutes sensitive data in his database with unique identifiers, enabling him to perform actions on the data without revealing the actual data. What type of solution has he implemented? A. Encryption. B. Hashing. C. Masking. D. Tokenization. Correct answer. D. Tokenization. Tokenization is the process of substituting sensitive data with unique identifiers, tokens, that can be used within a system without disclosing the actual sensitive information. This method enables secure data processing without exposing the original values, while still allowing essential operations to take place. Question 4. What is the user interface element called that controls access to a mobile device after it is powered on? A. Launcher. B. Screen lock. C. Privacy filter. D. Hardware lock. Correct answer. B. Screen lock. The screen lock is the user interface feature that manages access to a mobile device once it is turned on. It usually requires a password, PIN, pattern, fingerprint, or face recognition to unlock the device, offering an additional layer of security to prevent unauthorized access. Question 5. What is the practice of connecting to an open port on a remote host to gather more information about its configuration called? A. Phishing. B. Blue snarfing. C. Banner grabbing. D. E-discovery. Correct answer. C. Banner grabbing. Banner grabbing is the technique of connecting to an open port on a remote host to collect information provided by the service running on that port, such as software version or configuration details. This method is commonly used by attackers or security professionals to gather data for further investigation or vulnerability assessment. Question 6. Which of the following describes a situation where a web form field accepts data other than expected? e.g., server commands? A. Zero-day vulnerability. B. Improper input validation. C. Default configuration. D. Improper error handling. Correct answer. B. Improper input validation. Improper input validation happens when a web form or application fails to properly check or sanitize user inputs. This can enable the submission of malicious data, such as server commands or scripts, which may result in attacks like SQL injection or command injection. Proper input validation ensures that only valid data is accepted, helping to prevent these vulnerabilities. Question 7. Which of the following refers to a security policy enforcement tool or service positioned between cloud service users and cloud applications? A. UTM. B. KASB. C. NGFW. D. DMVPN. Correct answer. B. CASB. CASB, a cloud access security broker, is a security tool or service that operates between cloud service users and cloud applications. It offers visibility and control over user activity and data access within cloud environments, assisting organizations in enforcing security policies, ensuring compliance, and safeguarding data from potential threats. Question 8. What is the role of a transit gateway in cloud services? A. It enables multi-cloud infrastructure designs. B. It connects systems within a cloud data center. C. It links virtual private clouds and on-premises networks. D. It offers an API gateway between trust zones. Correct answer? C. It links virtual private clouds and on-premises networks. A transit gateway in cloud services is designed to link multiple virtual private clouds and on-premises networks. It streamlines network architecture by facilitating communication between these environments. Acting as a central hub, the transit gateway enables smooth routing of traffic between cloud environments and on-premises systems, eliminating the need for direct VPC to VPC connections or complex network configurations. Question 9. What was the predecessor to transport layer security used for encrypting communication over the Internet? A. SSL. B. VPN. C. FTPS. D. TCP/IP. Correct answer. A. SSL. SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, was the protocol used before Transport Layer Security to encrypt Internet communications. SSL was the initial protocol developed for secure online communication, but it was later found to have multiple vulnerabilities. TLS, the successor to SSL, provides stronger encryption and enhanced security features. Question 10. What should I do first to identify correlations between information and create metadata? A. Online transaction. Processing. B. Cell suppression. C. Content-dependent access control. D. Data mining. Correct answer. D. Data mining. Data mining is the process of examining large data sets to identify patterns, relationships, and trends. By using methods such as clustering, classification, and association rule mining, HANA can uncover valuable insights and metadata that aid in making informed decisions or further refining the data. Question 11. What consists of hardware, software, and firmware components within the TCB that enforces the reference monitor concept? A. Access monitor. B. Security kernel. C. Reference monitor. D. Access kernel. Correct answer? B. Security kernel. The security kernel is the part of the trusted computing base responsible for implementing the reference monitor concept. It includes a combination of hardware, software, and firmware components that collaborate to enforce access control policies, ensuring that only authorized users or processes can access specific resources. Question 12. Which of the following devices is used to improve indoor climate regulation? A. HVAC. B. Firewall. C. Sprinklers. D. Fire suppression system. Correct answer. A. HVAC. HVAC. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems are designed to improve indoor climate control by managing the temperature, humidity, and air quality in buildings. These systems help create a comfortable and healthy environment for the occupants. Question 13. Annie has been tasked with incorporating IP schema management into her configuration management activities. Which of the following security benefits does IP schema management provide? A. Preventing IP address exhaustion. B. Identifying rogue devices. C. Mitigating denial of service attacks. D. Securing encryption keys with IP addresses. Correct answer? B. Identifying rogue devices. IP schema configuration management aids in identifying rogue devices by monitoring the allocation and use of IP addresses within a network. When IP addresses are assigned in an organized manner, any unauthorized or unfamiliar devices attempting to access the network with an unassigned IP address can be quickly detected, ensuring that only authorized devices are connected. Question 14. Hannah is concerned about the VoIP phones in her company due to the use of SMS in their multi-factor authentication implementation. Which type of attack should she be most worried about? A. A phishing attack. B. A voicemail hijack. C. A weak multi-factor code injection. D. An SMS token redirect. Correct answer. D. An SMS token redirect. SMS-based multi-factor authentication is susceptible to SMS token redirect attacks, in which attackers intercept or reroute SMS messages containing authentication codes. This can occur through methods like SIM swapping, where the attacker persuades the mobile carrier to transfer the victim's phone number to a new SIM card under their control. Question 15. A typical feature of a standard user account is that it grants access to basic system resources, but does not permit the user to make changes to system settings. A. True. B. False. Correct answer. A. True. A standard user account generally grants access to essential system resources, such as applications and files, but does not permit the user to make system-level modifications, such as installing software, changing system settings, or managing other user accounts. These limitations are designed to safeguard the system from potential accidental or intentional harm and to enhance security by restricting user permissions. Question 16. Which type of VPN allows connection between two networks? A. Point-to-point. B. Site-to-site. C. Remote access. D. Client-to-site. Correct answer. B. Site-to-site. A site-to-site VPN provides secure connectivity between two distinct networks, usually over the Internet. It is often utilized to link branch offices or remote sites to a central office network. Unlike a point-to-point VPN, which connects individual devices, a site-to-site VPN connects entire networks, allowing for smooth communication between them. Question 17. Which of the following Linux commands is used to create, view, and concatenate files? A. Echo, B. Concat, C. printf, D. cat. Correct answer. D. Cat. The cat command in Linux is used to display, create, and combine files. It allows users to view the contents of files, merge multiple files into a single one, and create new files by redirecting output. It is one of the most frequently used commands for handling text files in Linux. Question 18. Which of the following refers to a cross-platform method for collecting IP traffic that uses packet sampling to optimize bandwidth and hardware resource usage? A. SFlow, B. NXlog, C. NetFlow, D. IPFX. Correct answer. A. SFlow. SFlow is a cross-platform method for collecting IP traffic that utilizes packet sampling to optimize both bandwidth and hardware resources. It is designed to offer scalable network monitoring by sampling traffic and sending the aggregated data to a collector, making it highly efficient for large-scale networks. Question 19. A type of command line shell and scripting language designed to simplify administrative tasks in Microsoft Windows is called A. Command prompt, B. Windows PowerShell, C. Microsoft Management Console, D. Windows Terminal. Correct answer. B. Windows PowerShell. Windows PowerShell is an advanced command line shell and scripting language created to streamline administrative tasks in Microsoft Windows. It offers a robust interface for automating system management and handling Windows environments, featuring CMDLets, scripting functions, and integration with the .NET framework. Question 20. Which type of software allows for centralized management of mobile devices? A. MFA, B. MMC, C. MDM, D. MFD. Correct answer, C. MDM. DM, Mobile Device Management Software, provides centralized control over mobile devices, enabling organizations to manage, secure, and monitor smartphones and tablets from a single interface. It aids in tasks such as device setup, enforcing security policies, and remotely wiping data in the event of theft or loss. How many questions did you get right? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.